Hello everyone, this is Rishi George, and here I am going to discuss about our project. And basically, in our project, we have made an application which will help to keep track of the parts available in a mechanical workshop, and it will help the user, that is the owner, to see the stock, and it will also help the consumer to enter any complaint. And we will see the code for this. So basically, we are starting with a basic header files, the IOStream .h and conio.h, and then we have the using namespace std, and we have created here two structures, that is stock for keeping all the stock available, that is number, serial number, then the name of the parts, then the left, that is availability of the parts, and the price, that is number one. And then we have created another structure, complain. If the consumer wants to complain about any product, so he can complain through this structure, that is we have this license number, the type, the model, the problem, and the part numbers, and the quantity. And then we have created several functions like view stock to view the stock available, and come for complain, bill for billing, and remove for removing, select, viewing, bill wash. We'll see the functionality of all these functions in the later part of this video. And we'll go to the main function. Like here we have declared some variables of data type int x, and rt is initialized to 0. And again we have created a character variable, that is ch is equals to y, so that when we return to menu, we can give it as y, so that we can return to the menu. And then we have created a structure object of array type, and that is the stock a10, and also for the complaint structure, that is cp10, that is the array. And inside this stock we have given the serial number 1 2 3 4, and all the name of the stock, that is engine oil, brake oil, rims, and following all those windows. And then we have the available parts here. And beside that we have the prices for all the products. And this is the while loop that we are using for returning to the menu, that if ch is equals to uppercase y or lowercase y, we can return to menu. uh, and after this while case, we'll return to the menu through this function, and the user can give the input. And we have the switch case here, that is switch x, depending upon the user. Like if case 1, it will go to the complaint function, and then to the returning to the main menu, that is the ch. And then we have another case for washing, then another case for view stock. And then we can go out of that menu, that is ch is equals to, if any other variable, if it is n, so we can say that thank you for using our app, please enter. And default, if it is any other case, we can go to default like invalid, and we can return to menu. And we'll end up the main function. And here we can see the function for viewing stock. Like inside this we have passed an argument stock temp 10, that will be received in the void view stock a here. And we can see that inside this function also we have declared a variable int b, and we have displaying all the serial number, product, quantity, and price in this view stock, as we are running a for loop here. And if this for loop, we are showing that if b is equals to 0 and b is less than 10, we will increment b every time the loop runs. And inside we are calling the members of the structure, that is through this variable, that is temp b. Here the temp is the argument that we are passing there, and the b is the variable through which we are accessing the members, like dot number, the number, serial number, dot name, the name of the stock parts, and the left, the availability, and number one, the prices. And here again we can see the output for stock, like we can see the serial number, the product, engine oil, brake oil, the quantity, and the prices. So now I'd like Steve to come up and explain the further parts of the program. Thank you.
Thank you, Rishu. So, as you can see, the stock has been displayed. So, I'll move on to the next functions. So, as you can see, we have the menu function. This is just a bunch of cout statements which you can see in the output as well. This can be called whenever you want to display the menu. So next, in the main function also, we called it before giving the user choice for each option. So next is wash function. This is another switch statement using function. Here again the choices have been given, and according to that we call the bill wash function, uh, which we'll see later on. So there's a default invalid statement. So next up is COMP, which is nothing but complaints menu. This is again using a switch statement where the user is given option to enter complaint, view complaint, delete complaint. So according to that, the cases have been called. For entering complaint, the user is given the options for entering his car license, car type, car name and model, and the problem which he has. And after that, SLCT, which is the selection option for the parts, has been displayed. After that, the part number which is required will be uh, displayed, and then the quantity needed. So an option is also provided if more than one parts are needed. So next up is enter parts you need. This is another while loop we use for again if the user desires to add more parts. So the second case is view, which is simply viewing the complaints, as you can see. So third is remove, which we'll again see later on. So next function is bill. This is to show the final bill after the complaint has been added. So bill does nothing but deduct the parts from the stock, and then add service tax and displays the final output, the total amount which the user has to pay. So next is the SLCT function. Before that, I'll just show you what these few functions will do. So it asks me to return to the menu, so I'll press Y, that is yes. So I'll enter a complaint. I'll press 1 to enter complaint. So it asks me for a car license plate number. So I'll just put 1234. The car type, and then the car name, so it gives me the option where the problem is. So I'll choose 10, that is side mirror. So enter the quantity required. So I'll choose 2. Any more parts needed? Maybe I have a problem in my engine oil, so I'll choose that also. So part needed, I'll press 1. Quantity, I'll get 3 of those. So as you can see, it again asks me for parts, so I'll just enter no. So my complaint has been recorded successfully. So I'll print my bill now. So as you can see, the side mirror I chose 2 and engine oil 3 have been added, and the total amount along with the service tax has been displayed. So it asks me to return to the menu. I'll press yes. So next is car wash. So I'll show you how the car wash function works. So it asks me for 3 options, whether I want to complete wash, body wash, or just wash. So I'll go with body wash. So as you can see, the body wash has been done and it costs $10. So I'll show you the other ones also. I'll choose complete wash. So as you can see, the complete wash and the price is $20. I'll show you wash also. Sorry, I'll show you the car wash. Yeah. Option 3 is wash, so I'll choose that. So as you can see, so I'll return to the menu. So next is SLCT. So I'll call Joshua to explain from here on.
Thank you, Steve. Now I'll explain the function SLCT and removing and viewing the complaints, and then finally the bill wash function. In SLCT, this function is used to view the products during complaint registration. So this will allow the user to see the products and the stock we have left inside the workshop. And this void remove complaint is used for removing the complaint. It will ask the user to enter the complaint number you want to remove and then remove the complaint entirely from the array of objects of that structure, that is complaint. Moving on, now we have the void view function, which will view all the complaints present inside the arrays. Now if the program will ask the user to enter the complaint number, and then it will show the complaints one by one. Now it will ask the user if he wants to return to the menu. Coming on to the bill wash function, this is used to print the final bill of the wash if we have done any car wash. Now I'll move to the program. Now let's say I delete a complaint like complaint number 1, and we can see that the complaint is deleted successfully. Now if we return to menu and view the complaint, now if I press 1, we'll get a garbage value because complaint number 1 has been deleted entirely. Now if I return to menu, if I do car wash, we have 3 types of car wash present: complete wash, body wash, or just simple wash. Now if I press 1, we'll see that the complete car wash is done and the price is $20. This is done using the bill wash function. This is all for our program. Thank you for watching.